guys can both play together. You both are playing nice now.
There! How I make a work.
Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allison and I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much for being here. If you've been around, also, hi. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I realize that like I say hi to the new people, but I never say hi to my friends that have been here and haven't been here on me, so I'm sorry for that. But I appreciate you and thank you so much for hanging out with me. Today we're gonna do a time-stamped day in my life as a toddler mom. I haven't done one of these in quite some time and I think they're fun. Today we have no like real plans. So, and we've had plans I feel like every day the past, I don't know how long. So it's been kind of hard to film one of these that are like real and true. Not real and true, but like pretty realistic to our schedule. Like yesterday we completely skipped nap time and that doesn't usually happen. So let's do a timestamp day in the life. Come hang out. It's gonna be a great day. I am gonna get into my water, try to chug some of this before I make a coffee. Get all the dogs out. The kids wake up about 7 o'clock, 7:15, somewhere between 7 and 7:30, about every morning. Sometimes it's later, sometimes it's earlier. You just never know what you're gonna get, right? It's a surprise every day. But today was about 7 o'clock, maybe a little bit earlier. So they're up, they're playing, and my son, he is 4 years old, so he can just get up, and he usually, if he wakes up earlier than us, he'll just get up and start playing, which is great. He'll come in our room, wake us up and let us know he's awake, but then he'll usually just go back to his room and start playing and hang out until everyone else gets up. My daughter, she's usually sleeping or she'll get up around the same time. It's just, we never know. I roll out of bed pretty slowly. I do not like to rush out of bed. I have tried to do one of those waking up before the kids. I'm gonna link that actually. Huh? I really don't go back and watch any of my videos, but I forget about that one. And I did waking up before my kids, and it was kind of a fail. So it's kind of funny. If you want to go watch it, you should. I'll link it in the cards and in the description. But I forget about that video, and my point being is I'm not one of those moms. I know moms are like, it helps, it works, it does so many great things. You wake up before your kids. I'm like, but doesn't sleep also do many great things, you know? So I love my sleep, and it's one of those things. Waking up a half hour, an hour early before my kids, it's not for me. So I'm gonna go make my coffee. Breakfast depends, but it is 7:30 and we're hungry, so we're gonna make bagels. That's what we are wanting for breakfast. So bagels it is. Usually breakfast just depends. It can range anywhere from the time we wake up to 8:39. Whenever they say they're hungry, that's usually when I make breakfast. Sometimes they'll have a snack in the morning.
What's those mine? These are mine? Now put this box.
is 8:03, but we're gonna start getting ready to get out of the house and go do something. I'm thinking the coffee shop because that's always a win and it burns some energy because the kids play and they usually have a great time. That's the plan. It's 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna start getting ready and head out probably like an hour, hour and a half. I got these pajamas off of Target. This is the Auden brand, A-U-D-E-N. If you shop at Target, you know. But I am obsessed with these pajamas. I just checked to make sure they were still in stock, and they are still in stock. They're so soft. They're so lightweight, so comfortable. I love the color. They have a little drawstring and they're just so comfy and soft. I have them linked down below in my like Target Circle Week. I need to go fix that because it's not Circle Week anymore. But they are linked down below in my Target Circle Week. They're $10 for top and bottom. So $20 altogether if you want to go shop. I love them and I was just looking online to see if they're in stock and to see if they have what other colors they have. And I'm thinking I'm gonna grab the gray pair, but I'm gonna grab the pants. So I'm gonna do the gray top with the pants, and I feel like that is gonna be perfect because this morning it was like, it's like chilly in the mornings. So putting on a pair of pants will be perfect for when it gets a little bit cooler in the mornings and the evenings. So either way, I'm obsessed. They're so comfy and they're just cute. Like, come on. And we're gonna head out to the coffee shop and I'll bring you along. You've been to the coffee shop before?
I've been here. Mama?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been here when I was 3 years old.
Oh. Just got back home from the coffee shop and it was fun. I got their banana matcha, and I got the banana matcha at the last coffee shop we went to, and it was absolutely delicious. I would say at the other coffee shop that we go to, it was so much better. I don't know. Their banana matcha was delicious. This one was good. It wasn't as good as the banana matcha at the other coffee shop, but it was still good. It was still tasty. So, and then the kids got a muffin and a croissant for a little snack, and they had a good time. Now they're back in the room playing until lunchtime. It is 11:30, so they'll play for like another hour, hour and a half, eat lunch. We're gonna take a nap. I need to find a good matcha so I can start making matcha at home and maybe make my own banana matcha because that stuff is delicious. So I need to find something, a good matcha. If you have a good matcha, let me know down in the comments because I need to know because I need to start making it at home. Okay, so while I have a second, my kids ran outside. I just want to say, I feel like motherhood for me just recently in the past like 6 months, motherhood for me has been hard. I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old and it feels very, just feels very heavy and I've just been tired. I wake up just tired. Some days it's emotionally, well, most days I just feel tired emotionally. Sometimes I feel like she's holding on by a thread. I'm holding on just by a little thread. And it's just, I think at the age that we're at, I think it's just the age part. My son is 4 and I've talked about this in the past that we just have a lot of big feelings and all those feelings are valid and okay, and we let them happen. At the same time, it is exhausting. I mean, it is every day. He's also slowly transitioning out of nap time, so that makes it even harder for me. Not really having any break during the day, not having any time for myself during the day. And I'm not sharing this for like pity or attention or anything, because I know I'm not the only one. Like, there's this like pressure to make motherhood look perfect and easy, and I have gotten a few messages saying my vlogs look so cozy and peaceful, and sometimes that's the furthest from the truth. Like, some days it is a chaotic, loud, not peaceful day, and that's okay. Motherhood is not easy all the time, and I'm kind of just going through a little, what would you call it? We're kind of just going through it a little bit right now. A valley, we're kind of going through the valley right now. At least for me, it has just been a hard season of motherhood for me, and I know it'll get better, and I know all these feelings are just temporary for him. And if you're also in a hard stage, a hard season of life, your son, daughter, kids don't even have to be 4. They could be teenagers, and it still can be a hard season of life with them. And that is just where I'm at. I'm kind of in a hard season of life with my toddlers, and I know it's all temporary, and I know it will pass, and I know it all gets better. I have a very good friend that she reminds me constantly that it gets better, it gets better, it gets better. I feel like a lot of 4-year-olds go through the same emotions. They're just learning, and that is totally okay. What I'm trying to say is I don't have it all together. I don't have all the answers, and I'm just working on being more gentle with myself, being more gentle with my kids, because I've seen this reel. It's like, this is the first time I'm going through motherhood. This is the first time, obviously, they're experiencing all these things. And so we just need to be more gentle with ourselves and give ourselves some more grace, because life can be hard. There's seasons in life that can be hard, and we'll get through it. But I just want you to know, if you're also going through a little bit of a hard season, you're not alone. We're in this together, and we will get through it. I just wanted to mention that because I feel like I've been vlogging my life, sharing my life with you guys for probably almost 8 months now, and I just wanted to mention that your girl kind of going through it in motherhood, okay? And that is okay. It is just a season, and we will get through it. I truly think we are doing better than we think we're doing. One day at a time, one deep breath at a time, one meltdown at a time. Take it a step at a time. But we've got this. We can get through it together. You're not alone. Be kind to yourself, and you're doing a great job, okay? So, I hope that made sense. I hope I wasn't just rambling there for 9 minutes, but the kids are playing so nicely outside, so I'm gonna let them play, and I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna have for lunch. And some dino nuggets. Make them a plate now, so then when they're ready to eat, it'll be cooled off. Also wanted to mention, make sure you go follow me on Instagram, because I definitely am keeping you up to date on more like real time on Instagram, at least trying to. And if I ever like purchase anything or whatever, I will usually post like a link or whatever to it over there first before it goes obviously on YouTube. So go follow me over on Instagram at Allison Sims with 2 N's. It is linked in my YouTube bio, and it is linked always in the description. You will find out my announcement on Instagram before you do on YouTube. In a couple weeks, I'm going to definitely share my announcement on Instagram before it's posted on YouTube. So make sure you go follow me over there in the next couple days so you don't miss out, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go check on my kids. For my lunch, I'm gonna make a burrito. This is the Red's organic chicken cilantro and lime. Yeah. What is that noise? There's just like this loud squeal noise coming from outside. It's awful. The kids are down for their naps and I'm just gonna sit and chill. It is 1 o'clock. They will probably sleep till like 3-ish. Probably not much later. They've been waking up around like 3. A couple hours just to like reset, hang out. My son, I have mentioned, he is transitioning like kind of out of naps, but usually if we go somewhere or if we go somewhere and he like burns energy and like is running around, he will take a nap. Or if we have like a late night, he's probably gonna be more tired, so he'll take a nap. But whether he takes a nap or not, I still enforce quiet time or rest time or take a break. You can be in your room, play with toys, but it is quiet time and everybody needs some space. We have been playing, hanging out together all morning, so it is just something that I will enforce until both of my kids go to school full time. Just something that this household, it is required. Everybody has to have quiet time, whether you take a nap or not. We're doing quiet time. If we're home, you're doing quiet time. So, anywho, I'm gonna stop blabbing and I'm just gonna sit and be quiet for a little bit and sit in silence. And I'll pick you back up probably when they wake up from their naps. I think they're gonna sleep good this afternoon. They both seemed quite tired and fell asleep pretty quickly, so it should be a good nap. They're up from a nap. I'm not sure what time it is. 3:30? I don't know. But they're up from the nap. We are just waiting for my husband to get home. He should be home shortly. And the kids are just drawing on their little whiteboard. I think we got that whiteboard for my son's birthday 2 years ago. We don't draw on it very much, but you got it for your birthday a couple of years ago. So we're just waiting on my husband to get home and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. Probably gonna do like tacos maybe, or leftovers. I don't know yet. We will see, but we're just hanging out till he gets home.
Oh, you. Yeah. There are some waiting orders. It's not because it's a golem. It's not. Okay. Let's
Yeah, but after I went to
Mind if I help myself first? Because I am hungry. Huh?
Space wings.
You want pancake?
I don't want a pancake. No pancake. No pancake. Okay.
Outside with their dad. Fun. Just put them in the shower. It is 7:30. They got in the shower at like 7 o'clock. It's now 7:30. They're back outside. Today's Friday, so they'll probably stay up a little bit later than usual. They'll probably go to bed like, I say later. They'll probably go to bed like 8:30. Which I feel like that's honestly pretty normal. I mean, we aim for 8, but usually it's 8:15, 8:30. It just, you never know. But today's Friday and they just got out of the shower and we're just gonna let them play for a little bit and then they'll go to bed here shortly. My son is really into Pokemon, so him and my husband, they play it all the time. It's pretty much all they talk about is Pokemon, which I love that for them. But anywho, we made breakfast for dinner. I have mentioned to my husband, I'm not really sure if my husband grew up doing this, but I definitely did. Especially when my dad, he would go on like work trips or whatever. I feel like my mom would always make like, because it's easy, breakfast for dinner. And I remember her doing that quite often, and it was always like a fun to switch up from like your normal dinner. So I do it sometimes. I do it when my husband is out of town also. But tonight I'm like, number one, I don't really have any other, I was gonna make tacos, but I forgot ground beef. So I didn't really have ground beef. I didn't really have any other meal options because I need to go back to the grocery store. So I was like, let's do breakfast for dinner. We have a bunch of pancake mix, so let's do that. So my husband made us pancakes and everybody was very happy because it was chocolate pancakes. And so that's like a tasty, yummy dessert dinner. So we were all happy and showered and ready for bed. So we're just gonna hang out till bedtime. It has been a good day, a good Friday. We really have no plans this weekend. This weekend, I think, is our only weekend up until probably, I don't know when. I don't know when our next free weekend is, that we won't have something going on. So I'm going to enjoy this weekend and enjoy not having any plans, let the kids play, and just do whatever we want this weekend, because we have zero plans. The reason why we have zero plans is because all of my friends are out of town. And by I mean all, my two closest friends, they're both out of town. So that's really why I have no plans, or else we would probably be doing something. We have no plans, so we're just gonna be probably hanging out at the house. I'm taking this weekend off of filming. I'm not filming a darn thing. And I'm just gonna enjoy the weekend with the family. I'm gonna go back to, I was talking about my Target pajamas this morning, but I wanna talk about another pair of pajamas really fast. And then I'm probably just gonna wrap up this vlog. But these pajamas, these are from Amazon. And I've had these for maybe a year, probably a year. And these are also very nice. I love them so much. And they come in a whole bunch of different colors. These are cute because they have the little like ruffle edges on the shirt, the sleeves, and on my shorts. They're so cute, they're soft. And it's like a cute little matching set moment, you know what I mean? Like, you want to feel cute going to bed. This is a really cute set in my opinion, and it's very comfortable and soft and lightweight for these hot summer days. I will say this is like in the summer, my second go-to pajama. Love them. I'm either wearing like a cute matching set like this, or my Target one, or I'm just wearing a t-shirt, completely mismatched t-shirt and shorts. Like, it is either one way or the other. Like, they're two completely opposite ends of the spectrum of pajamas. This one I love, so I will also link this one. It's super cute. And they come in a whole bunch of different colors. The cream one is really cute. I was gonna get the cream one, but I'm like, I do not need two of the same. I mean, I do, but I don't. I don't really need another pair of pajamas for now. This will do. Anywho, I am going to wrap up this vlog. We're gonna get the kids to bed here shortly, and that is gonna be our night. I'm probably gonna watch Heart of Dixie tonight and just relax and chill, finish editing this video, and that's a wrap. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Make sure you like and subscribe because, like I mentioned, I do have a big announcement coming, a big life change, I guess, for my family coming soon. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn your notifications on. It'll be coming soon. Also be posted on Instagram first, so you can watch out for it there. Allison Sims with 2 N's, always linked down below. But I will see you guys in the next one. You have spent a full day with me, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.